New Delhi has slammed a New York Times report which alleges that a British defense firm sold sensitive gear to Hindustan Aeronautics, which in turn transferred them to Russia's state arms agency. The state arms agency, Rosoboron Export, is blacklisted by several Western countries after the Russia-Ukraine war. Now, Delhi says the report is politically motivated. My colleague Vishnu Shom is now joining us on the broadcast. He's got more details about it. Vishnu, go ahead.
Well, this is an important statement by the External Affairs Ministry in report to a New York Times report, which it calls factually incorrect and misleading. It has tried to frame issues and distort facts to suit a political narrative. The Indian entity mentioned in the report has scrupulously followed all of its international obligations on strategic trade controls and end-user commitments. So let me explain what this is about very briefly, because it's a bit complicated. There is a British aviation major which provides avionics, for example, cockpit avionics, other systems. That particular company has invested, has put in funds into Nigel Farage's political party in the United Kingdom. Be that as it may, this firm, this same international aviation component manufacturing firm, has also sold components to India's Hindustan Aeronautics. The New York Times report alleges that Hindustan Aeronautics in turn transferred these components to a so-called buyer, and that buyer then sold these components to Rosoboron Export, Russia's arms procurement agency, and therefore equipment which is dual use and sensitive went from the United Kingdom and this firm to Russia through this entity which is blacklisted. Now, New Delhi says that India follows all our obligations clearly, but remember, several Russian entities, including Rosoboron Export, have been blacklisted by several Western countries since the Russia-Ukraine war began. That's what this controversy is all about.